Hey guys, gals, and non-binary pals, Hal here, bringing to you more random content from this side of cyberspace. And also, Happy New Year, pals. It's been a hot minute, now in it. And also, thank you, Sensei, for subscribing for 14 years. I'm gonna be lurking while building. Thank you, Sensei. It's still taking quite some time for me to wrap my head around the fact that we've known each other for that long. What the hell? Boy, man, what a year! What a year! What a year 2023 has been. I did a lot of messing around, and I found and I found out a lot as well, you know? It's just pretty neat. Wait, there we go. That's why my music wasn't playing. Yeah, my goodness. And I took quite a bit of time to prepare because I actually had to clean up my mug of tea from my computer. I mean, I didn't spill it. I was just like drinking some tea while doing some work. Just to help me, relax and all that. Yeah, I've been finding myself enjoying tea once more. I actually don't know what sort of tea I'm drinking, really. I just always see these this one plastic container filled with tea bags, and I'm like, you know what? Fine, let's just drink this. I don't know, it might be chamomile. No, it's not. Oh God, was that black tea? Whatever. I shouldn't worry too much about it. Oh boy. Yeah. It's been quite a year, and now a new year starts, and you'll probably just see some same old stuff from me, but at the same time, you're probably just gonna see me try out new things for this year. And also, what those new things are, I can't tell you, partially because I don't know what those new stuff are just yet, but also, the parts that I do know, I gotta keep them a surprise and all that. As for the old stuff, I don't know. Last year I kind of found out pretty late that I actually enjoyed doing the voice acting thing on stream. It wasn't as scary as I thought it would be, So probably I'll do more of those in the future, and probably also probably also finish some games that I started last year, which I have not even which I am not close to finishing, even at the end of 2023, i.e. Persona 5. So I really do have to finish that game this year. Yeah. There are still some times though that I find myself wondering, what the hell am I supposed to do for content? What the hell am I supposed to make? And then, you know what? I kind of just realized that I should just, sometimes I should just stop thinking about it and just keep on doing the things that I like doing. Because eventually something's gonna stick, and eventually, I'll also be confident enough to just do it all willy-nilly in front of you guys. Anyways, you know what? That's enough listening. That's enough chit-chat for now. And let's get to the game. And there. Just do it. Exactly, Sensei. Just do it. No think. Just do. Sure, there might be a bit of pre-planning, but beyond that, yeah, no. Just do it. Do it. Boy. And finally, we're back here. Where is this? There we go. Stray Gods. Man, I miss playing this game. What the heck? Oh. There we go. Ah, where do we go? Let's go to the apartment. I don't know actually. I actually now forgot how we ended last episode or something. Oh.
Oh. Hi, Grace.
Hermes.
I can just call you Grace, right?
That's my name. Where's Freddy?
She went out to get snacks. We were gonna watch TV while we waited, but, well, here you are.
This... Were you looking for me?
Waited. Were you looking for me?
All over, yeah. Athena sent me to find you, but it wasn't easy. Yeah, you must have been busy.
Yeah, because I stand trial soon.
Right. Right, that makes sense. Anyway, I guess Athena wants to talk? I can zip us over to Olympus anytime,
Not
if you're
yet.
free.
Please, don't. Do I have a choice?
About seeing Athena? I'm not in the habit of being at anyone's beck and call.
I mean, I guess you could say no, but I wouldn't. If Athena wants something, she's gonna get it eventually. She had that look in her eyes, like she really wants to talk to you.
She can always come here. Everyone else does.
Athena entered the mortal world? And now she doesn't do that ever. Can you imagine?
Athena? Yeah,
How does
she
Athena
never
manage
leaves.
never entering the mortal world?
She doesn't have to, I guess. Everyone brings her everything she needs.
Huh.
And that creepy owl of hers? Apollo says it's her eyes out in the world. It's everywhere. Watching.
So what, she just never leaves the building?
She'll go to the reliquary and places like that. Just never where mortals are. She wears a toga and calls cars iron horses.
Huh. So this is what you do
So this is
now.
what you do? Ferry people around?
I'm the god of messengers, baby. Travelers, doorways, any kind of transition, really. The old Hermes said that the transition part made even more sense for me, which, you know, extra cool, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I just really do
I
love...
can connect any two doorways anywhere, just like that. So it's super easy to take people wherever. I don't mind.
Wow, yeah, I really do love Hermes' design here. It just fits, you know?
You mentioned the old Hermes a lot. You knew him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was homeless for a while. It wasn't a great time, and he took me in. Everyone's on the same journey, he used to say. Only the roads are different. And then he went on his journey. Man, I still miss him every day.
Mm.
Wait, isn't he still inside you? Aren't you kind of the same person now?
Not yet. It's only been a year. Maybe I'll feel him again one day. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
You say it's easy, but do you like doing all these errands?
Huh. Yeah, I never thought about it. It's nice to have a purpose. Athena is super sweet, and she has a big, important job. Why wouldn't I want to help her out?
You can't be this nice. Are you for real?
Oh, well, the old Hermes used to say that a willingness to serve is more important than a willingness to be served.
Man, the old Hermes sounds like an upstand guy. Would have loved to meet him as well, you know? But then, yeah, Athena is now looking for us, but then judging from the last playthrough, I guess, Athena was sounding hella sus, you know?
I suppose there's no point in putting it off.
Yeah, I guess we
Do your
gotta
thing.
just go.
Take me to Olympus.
Okay. Oh, when you see Freddie, tell her I'm sorry I couldn't stick around for the movie. And mind if I say something?
Uh-huh.
Sure.
You've changed. I mean, from the person I met when I first came here. When, you know, you got it together really quick.
Thanks, I guess.
Man, that sounds like a cool power, though. Getting to connect two doors to each other regardless of where they are. Oh, choose your trait. Again? Oh! Oh, I see. Let's be clever, then. Clever girl and all that. Ah.
There you are, Grace. Do have a seat.
Huh.
I prefer to stand, thanks.
As you like. You've certainly been busy, haven't you? Everywhere I turn, there you are. Including the reliquary.
What do you know, Athena?
I'm uncertain how you got access, but even you must have realized it's off limits. Particularly for your mortal friend.
And I just have to prove my innocence.
Am I not supposed to be proving my innocence? Would you prefer I did nothing?
I'd prefer you didn't break any other rules in the meantime.
Such as? Do you have a list I can read, or do you just make them up as you go?
You think our judgment was rash?
Yes.
It was.
Okay. Okay.
In truth, I worried that giving you time, letting us all get to know you, would make it harder in the end. I am sorry, Grace. You may not believe it, but I care deeply. I care about what happens to you and to all the idols.
Are you... Where's that
Do
gotten
you really?
them?
Let's explore where all that caring has gotten them, shall we? You're holding on with a grip so tight, your knuckles are turning white. But that's not enough, is it? Every idol I've met is either lost or broken, or both. They're all slipping through your fingers. If you actually cared about them, you'd do something about it instead of sitting up here worrying about your precious rules.
Zeus was the first to leave. King of the gods. And we don't even know what became of him. Vanished into the ether. Poseidon was next. Walked out into the seas, never to be heard from again. Ares betrayed us. Hephaestus saved us. Hades was murdered. And by one of our own. The list goes on.
So you add to it.
So you add to it.
Huh?
I show up and you kill me off because you can't be too careful.
We are dying, Grace. I don't mean diminishing or drifting apart. I mean our immortality is disappearing. Very soon now, the idols will be no more. We are a legacy that spans millennia, dating back to the very dawn of humankind. So yes, I care. I will do anything and everything in my power to avoid that fate, even if it appears unfair.
Man.
Yeah,
She's
that's too bad.
She's just becoming more
I've
and
been
more
an idol
sus,
for
you know?
5 minutes, and I've been out there solving problems you've all wrestled with for how long now? I could have helped you, Athena. I could have helped all of you. But you don't see that, do you? You're so busy holding on to what you have. You can't see what you're throwing away.
So it's like she just hasn't like said it just yet that she's the one who killed it, but
deal on your shoulders,
it's like she's the one who instigated it. She allowed it to happen.
Is that you
you know?
please not make my job more difficult than it already is? If you have any other questions or concerns, now's the time to bring them up.
All right. Yeah. Let's first ask.
Who
Yeah,
has
this one.
access to the reliquary? Is it anyone with a key, or...
Doesn't matter, you gained access, so clearly it is not difficult to get. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'll tell me who gave you that key.
Huh. I'm not gonna. Oh no, I'm not gonna
The
snitch.
same person gave it to me, who gave it to Calliope.
And who gave it to Calliope then? I see.
Yes. So you went to the reliquary.
Speaking of the reliquary, you went there, right? Once Hecate told you what happened?
Yeah, I was not impressed by the delay.
If you had known about that, the night Calliope died, would it have made a difference?
The chances are exceedingly small that you attacked her there, it's true. Yet, Calliope was weakened, which made her more vulnerable prey for an enterprising mortal. One she knew. Perhaps the incidents are connected, perhaps not. I cannot afford the risk of uncertainty, Grace. I'm sorry.
All right, then let's discuss
All right,
Medusa.
let's talk about Medusa.
Yeah,
Met her, have you?
and lived. Yeah. I want to ask all. Yeah, I want to ask this.
Is it true you can't remove her curse? Or is she just too useful?
Yeah.
I wish I could remove the curse. I'm afraid the Athena who bestowed it is long gone. She was prideful, that Athena. As prideful as she was powerful, I'm ashamed to say.
The current Athena is responsible for everything she's done.
I am well aware, Grace. What is it that you would have me do exactly?
I don't know. Stop using
How about
her.
you stop treating her like a servant? Maybe send her somewhere she won't be tempted all the time.
Oh, well, if you happen to hear of a diet camp for man-eating monsters, by all means, do let me know. Now, if there isn't anything else?
What do you know of Pan?
Pan? That's not a name I expected to hear. Been sniffing around you, has he?
I have some suspicions, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts.
Pan lurks at the edges because he likes it there, seeking out whatever profit he thinks he can get away with. Avoid him, dear, or he'll stick to you like gum to the bottom of your shoe.
I'll not ask that question. You know what? The option's there.
Okay, so you don't like Pan much. I get that. But do you think he could kill someone?
We've all killed, my dear. I was once a warrior queen, feared by mortals and gods alike.
Another idol, I mean.
Is
Oh.
that where your investigation has led you? To Pan?
No, not really.
Sort of, but I feel like I'm missing something important. Maybe the goddess of wisdom could help me out?
It would be helpful to know what Calliope was doing at the reliquary, but she's not available to ask. Not until you regain her memories, at least.
Why not put off the trial until then? Seems like a good way to solve all this. Yeah?
And trust what you decide to share? I think not.
All right then. I'll just
I guess
leave.
I'll get back to my investigation.
I am rooting for you, Grace.
Oh,
If
shut
there's
up.
another way to resolve this,
You're probably the
any
one who
way
did
at
all of this.
I will take it.
Will you? Really?
No.
Good luck.
Oh God.
Feel free to take a cookie on your way out.
Wait, one cookie was just like left on the table.
Don't take it personally, Grace. Athena's first instinct is to follow the rules whenever things get rough. As if she believes that if the idols don't blindly follow every rule to the letter, we'll dissolve into utter chaos.
Well, is she right?
Probably.
Ah,
Do you think she's telling the truth? About the idols dying out?
I'm not sure. I mean, if it is true, why hasn't she told the rest of the chorus?
It sounds like she doesn't trust you.
Well, The feeling is mutual. At any rate, I'm afraid we're going to have to disappoint her again.
Uh-oh, what now?
Hmm.
You need to go back to the reliquary, Grace.
Oh. I bet I know why. No, I actually don't know why.
You know, Athena said something to me. That it'd be nice to know what Calliope was doing there in the first place.
And she's correct.
It's the only piece of the puzzle we're missing. Calliope went there because she had a plan. But what plan?
If she left clues behind, wouldn't Hecate have found them already?
That's a really good question.
We can't ask Calliope what her plan was. But you might be able to remember what she was doing there.
Her memories? But I thought...
That it will take years, yes. But if you go somewhere important to Calliope, or touch something special to her, you'll get flashes, feelings.
Do you want Grace to go to the reliquary so she can have deja vu?
I'm willing to wager the place Calliope met her fate has left its mark in Grace's psyche. We have only to uncover it.
That's a neat, what do you call it? Like, mechanic, I guess? Or, I actually don't know what the correct, like, literary technique is being used, but like, oh, you just now mentioned this, that, you know, I can remember things if they're significant enough. You didn't tell me this when we met, like, at the very beginning, like 3-4 days ago, something like that. Yeah, no? Alright. Alright. It gets the plot moving. Yeah. How do we get back
Last
into
time Freddy
it?
and I were there, Hecate wouldn't let us into the reliquary. Not without Athena's permission.
I'm certainly not suggesting we ask Athena for permission.
Oh boy.
Then you mean...
Some B&E.
A week ago, I would have said breaking into the reliquary was impossible. Yet it appears Hecate can be surprised. If her book says she will be.
Let's hope the book says that again, I guess.
Unless you've some other plan. I'm all ears, as they say.
Well, it has alarms.
What about the alarms? I'm not eager to have Asterion chasing me through the fog.
But we're friends
Calliope
now,
snuck in without
Asterion.
setting off any alarms. At least at first.
Well, I'll be following in Calliope's footsteps, won't I? What if I follow the wrong footstep and set them off?
Then they discover you and we apologize profusely.
Will not be a good look, though, just saying.
Are you sure
Well,
about this? You want me to wander around hoping something comes to me?
I do know something about how memories work after the transition, but no, I'm not certain. You want certainty? Wait until your trial. Without discovering more, the outcome of that is certain.
yeah, you're right.
What if Medusa is lying? What about Pan? We could look into him some more, couldn't we?
Oh, my, you're just full of ideas, aren't you? Do you have any suggestions regarding how we might go about doing that?
Deja vu it is.
Alright.
Let's say I do this. What am I hoping to find?
Some memory of who attacked Calliope, or why she was there. Anything we could work with. I've spoken to almost all the idols, and every single one says they hadn't seen or heard from her. If she was keeping to herself, then why now? What started this? We're missing something important, Grace.
What if Grace goes there and the memory she sees is that she attacked Calliope? A Grace from the future. It'd be
Yeah,
a
no.
twist.
Yeah, no, man.
Is there really no other way? This seems a bit desperate.
That's because we are desperate, Grace. Either we take this shot at learning the truth, or we overthrow Athena and the chorus by force, and disregard this stupid trial.
She's
Oh,
joking,
you would
right?
like the violence, won't you,
She's joking,
Persephone?
right?
Alright, let's
Right
do
then.
this.
Back to the reliquary it is.
Any idea how you want to do this, Grace? Because I'm game to help.
Cool. I'm sure we can figure something out.
We'll be fine. Oh,
I can't go in with you. Hecate would sense me right away. I will, however, stay close by. Now that doesn't mean you should take stupid risks. Don't be a fool, Grace.
Alright. Say too late. But yeah, I
Why
do
not?
have to take them.
My life's on the line either way.
Yeah.
Come on, the time for adventure is now.
God, I love Freddy. I just
This
love her
will
character.
not end well. I know it.
Yeah, we're back here. Huh. Be honest. I do just want to do this, right? But let's go the sneaky route.
Wait, are you sure this is right? Was that the right door?
You're asking me like I'm supposed to know?
It just
Oh,
feels like
there's
we're
a
back
faint
outside
echo
again.
that I can hear, which
Maybe
is
that was
pretty
some
neat.
kind of portal or...
Oh.
Or maybe we're right where we're supposed to be.
This is yeah, we should be
Then
careful.
we should be careful.
Too easy.
Remember what the Minotaur said? Alarms. Magical defenses.
None of which killed Calliope, we think. But sure, I hear you.
How do we avoid getting lost? It's like a labyrinth.
Oh, it is a labyrinth, but I've never had any trouble finding my way around.
Hey! Asterion!
Hey, easy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, no need to freak out. I'm a guardian, sure, but I'm not a monster.
Ah, bless.
But, yeah, you know you're not supposed to be in here, right?
Please just let me go in. Pretty please. With sprinkles on top.
I need this, Asterion.
Yeah.
I have to figure out what Calliope did
Please?
here. Please, can't you just let us look around?
Oh, it's just... Kate would be so mad.
She knows you're the sweetest, most thoughtful bullman there is. She'd understand.
I
I want to, but
I'd really appreciate it.
wink.
I need to bring you back to Kate.
Oh,
I'm
no.
so sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Hey, come back. Oi, come back.
Okay. I don't hear anything. I think I'm all right. I hope Freddy's okay. She better be. First things first, how do I do this? Where do I even start?
I do like that little,
Calliope must have been
that
here.
faint, very faint echo
She could have
I'm
stood in this
hearing.
very spot. Maybe if I just
Huh.
focus.
Too bad though that there isn't like anything else in the soundscape. It's just too quiet. Or I don't know. No. Huh. Oh? What's here?
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I've definitely been here before.
Whoa, Poseidon's trident? The golden heiress's golden apple? I don't know what the other ones are, sadly. This is an olive branch of peace. Huh. Let's start with the egg. Yeah. What egg is this?
I don't get any feeling from that. Will I know it when I see it?
Ah. An instrument. Which one? I don't see. Oh, a harp? Is it? Oh. Is this? Oh, Pan's flute?
Is that a weapon? A musical instrument?
Both.
Maybe it's both.
This is... I don't know what this is.
What did Freddy say about mazes? Was it always go left?
No, you
Or
always go right.
left and then go right?
You know, you always stick to the right wall. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Trident. This has to be Poseidon's.
Is this an armory, too?
Ah, man. She doesn't know anything about, like, anything about the Greek gods. I just realized, despite now technically being one.
Freddy, are you out there?
This is the apple of... Right? This is
Can you
the
hear
apple
me?
of chaos, or something like that. From
What am I
Eris.
doing? All that'll do is tell everyone where I am.
Yeah, because I just remember Eris from... What was that? Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Yeah. Eris was one of the, reoccurring antagonists. And she was like, she's pretty hot by that standards, but she always had her golden apple with her, and it always caused chaos or something. Man, those were good times.
They should really charge for tours. It's kind of amazing.
Huh. What's this statue?
Shouldn't that be in a museum somewhere?
Huh. Maybe they reclaimed it. Wait, scroll. Oh, you dingus! How?
Calliope was here.
Should have taken the
She
scroll
was
first.
standing right here.
She wouldn't
And
probably have
she-
known anything about it. Oh? Eh? What's this?
Uh-oh.
Hello?
I don't suppose there's any chance you'll put those knives away.
Who are you? It's like Nicki Minaj. Oh no! Oh god, who the hell are these?
Okay then.
They're just walking menacingly with knives.
What's happening? Why didn't it work?
I don't know. They probably don't feel anything. Oh, okay. Just slow walking. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Grace?
We gotta run.
We've got to run. My powers don't work on them. They just keep coming.
Asterion? Where is Asterion? I swear to God, maybe something bad is gonna happen to Freddy. Freddy, don't. Do not. No. No way.
No, I won't let you. Freddy!
Oh, what the hell? What? They just leave? Just like that? Oh my god. Alright, alright, alright. So wait, if Persephone is now the queen of the underworld, can't we just, like, go to the
Oh
underworld?
God, Freddy!
Oh my god, yeah. Go somewhere?
By the gods. You summoned the Furies.
The Furies?
What?
Those beings were the Furies, beyond all our laws. Not idols, but the embodiment of retribution. How did you draw them here?
I didn't. There was a big mirror, but I didn't even touch it.
There is only one mirror of which you could be speaking. That used by the goddess Nyx to contact the Fates.
Huh.
Using the mirror would not have brought the Furies down upon you. Not unless the Fates themselves decreed it.
Who are the Fates?
Yeah.
Who are the Furies? I didn't do anything! I didn't touch anything!
This was no defense or spell of the reliquaries. I do not have the power to summon the Furies, and I know none who do. You should consider yourself fortunate, Grace. They do not
Why,
desist
Freddy?
until retribution has been exacted.
She didn't even do anything.
But now is when you leave. Pray the knowledge you obtained was worth the price.
I'm not leaving
I'm not
her.
leaving Freddy. Not like this. All this magic. There has to be something. Don't tell me there's no way to undo this.
Come. There's nothing more to be done.
No way. No, the underworld must be real, right? Can we take her spirit or something? Or are you just gonna leave her body here? No freaking way. Oh, finished Act 2. Oh, God. No.
I'm sorry it came to this, Grace. It's clear what your friend meant to you.
Oh, man. It should have been me.
It should have been me, not her.
Don't say that.
This was my fight, my problem. I'm already slated to die if anyone paid the price.
Your friend gave you the chance to not repeat history. Don't waste it. Grace, is that how Calliope died? Was she also attacked by the Furies? Do you remember?
Yeah. She meant to use the mirror, but she never had the chance
Why would she want to use the mirror
before
then?
they came.
No doubt sent by the same person. Perhaps for the same reason.
Who could
Yeah.
send the Furies after me? Even Hecate had no idea who possessed
Athena.
that kind of power.
No
Probably
one
Athena.
does, not these days. Hecate herself would have been my guess. Zeus might have, in his role as king of old Olympus, but he is long gone.
Clearly someone can do it.
Unless they weren't summoned. They could have been responding to something you did unwittingly, something Calliope also did. And what that could be? I'm afraid I have no clue.
What? Yeah. Why did they
The
stop?
Furies are so powerful, why did they stop? They just
They
stabbed
shanked
Freddy
Freddy.
and left.
They're not assassins, Grace. They exist to punish. They demanded blood, and blood was taken. It didn't need to be yours.
So if Freddy hadn't interfered,
They wouldn't have rested, not ever, until they had their due.
what are the Furies? They didn't seem like people.
Think of them
The
as
nurses at the blood donation be
forces
like,
of nature,
no,
but
Mana-san
an
says
aspect
no.
mortals rarely encounter. They're older than any idol. They were created to enforce the ancient laws.
They're
Blood must be
ancient laws
spilled.
now?
Well, there
You
were
there.
laws
You have
even the
no
idols
choice.
Had to obey
Sit
from the
down.
earliest
We'll
days
take your
of old
blood.
Olympus. Even if they still existed and you'd broken one, we would all know. These are not petty crimes one stumbles into.
Oh, what the hell? But still, what the hell? Freddy, no. But what
I
was
know
Calliope trying to
was there to
do?
use the mirror, but it was just feeling. I still don't understand why.
There's only one use for that mirror, to speak to the Fates.
Yeah, okay, but why?
Yeah, why?
The Fates know all that is or will be. Destiny is theirs to command, or so it's said. One contacts them either to know one's fate, or to change it. Not that the Fates are likely to oblige.
Huh. Last time I donated blood, I think it was on Valentine's Day or something. I got a teddy bear for donating blood. Well, good on you. Congratulations. You're doing a great, you did a great help donating blood. Man, I wish I could donate blood. But yeah, that's pretty cool to hear. At least you got a teddy bear for that. You can't, I mean, I think I can. Can I? I mean, sentient programs don't technically have blood, you know. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah. Man, if only I could also get over my fear of needles. But yeah.
Can these fates really control the future?
They control the fate of all beings. I imagine it's they who give Apollo his powers, and they who write Hecate's books.
So someone really didn't want Calliope messing with them.
Or you, it seems.
Huh.
Could it have been the fates? Maybe they don't like being called on now for anything.
They're not known to be vindictive. If they don't want to answer, they simply won't.
Ah, man. I'm also scared, but not too scared, but that it holds me back, thankfully. Hey, yeah. Someday I do wish that I could donate some blood, you know? I just refuse to look, and then I get a free snack and juice while I sit on the chair and wiggle my legs. Is that what goes on in blood donation drives? You just sit down, and just the thought of like the needle being there for a long time while it draws out blood from you. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. And they give you a snack and juice after they yoink your blood. Just imagine like a Zesto. the juice is like a Tetra pack of Zesto, you know. But just thinking about it. It was.
I don't
Walang
know
kamatayang
what to
Zesto.
do. We still have no idea why Calliope wanted to talk to the fates.
Well, there is another way to ask them.
I wondered how long that would take. Hecate is enraged. She's
God.
threatened to close off the reliquary entirely and forever. Athena is beside herself.
How long have you been standing there?
Long enough. You just had to keep pushing, didn't you? Until you got what you wanted.
Apollo, do you know anything about
This
this?
isn't about me. We're out of options, Apollo, and you know there's only one other way to contact the fates.
Oh, how convenient.
What? Why are you here, Apollo?
Why are you here, Apollo? You made it clear I was on my own.
Well, you're not on your own, are you? You have the selfless Persephone to guide you.
May I explain it to Grace, or do you have another option, Apollo? If so, now's the time. I thought not. The fates will respond to the ruler of Hades, the true underworld and realm of the dead. What I propose is that we go there and take back the throne that was stripped from
So
me.
wait, who now controls the throne? How did you? Yeah, Hades is dead, right? Hades is dead. So yeah.
Is that something we can do? Just go to the land of the dead and overthrow it?
Truth be told, there isn't much to overthrow. Few mortals still believe in Hades, and thus its halls have been nearly empty for eons.
So how do you...
The throne itself is the key, both symbolically and literally. Claim it, and Hades is
Oh,
yours.
just look at
But
Apollo
you
right over
can't
there.
claim it because you're barred from Hades.
By a rule that we would need to break were we to do this, yes.
Wait. So how do we find
get to
this?
Hades? Do we need a key like the reliquary?
Athena took my key, and the entrance at Lake Avernus was sealed long ago, which leaves only Hermes.
Oh, bless.
They won't take you.
They might, if you ask them to. Then why did you come, Apollo? To gloat? To wish Grace well? Or to actually help? Get us there. I'll lead us to the throne, and Grace can speak with the fates. It's simple.
So, yeah. Did you plan this
Is
all
Apollo
along?
right? Is this something you planned all along, Persephone?
Meaning what? What, that I knew what would occur at the reliquary? Perhaps you think I'm the one who unleashed the Furies upon you.
You've waited for this opportunity for over a century.
Waited, yes. Bided my time. and the moment has arrived.
Whoa! So I'm just something to use for
you
you.
Originally agreed to help me.
No, that's not why.
So if we go to Hades and find your throne, how much trouble would that get us into exactly?
Yeah, you're just using me.
A great deal.
Can't
It's
believe
not
it.
as if Athena could execute Grace a second time.
But she's already been warned about breaking more rules.
The responsibility of this will be mine. Let Athena try to take my throne again.
Oh, ready to fight Athena. Persephone. Whoa, alright.
Is there really no other way to talk to these fates? Do we have to take the nuclear option?
Yes.
Do you want to try going back to the reliquary?
Yeah, get shanked again.
No, hell no.
The only other person with a direct connection to the fates is Apollo here.
You know it doesn't work like that.
Then it's the throne or nothing, isn't it?
Wait, if that's not how it works, then how does it work
Was
then?
another crazy plan, right?
Grace,
I know, but there's no point in stopping now, is there?
I can't.
Oh, look at that guy.
I'm sorry,
Ah,
but this is a step too far.
And consider this, Apollo. Grace's mortal friend was slain by the Furies, according to the old laws.
Wait, we might be able to bring her
soul
back.
is in Hades.
Yeah. Yeah. We. All right, you should have led with that.
What? Freddy's in Hades? Well, Persephone, why didn't you lead with that?
I didn't want it to seem like I was playing on your sympathy, Grace.
Oh,
But you'll play on mine.
yes.
Fine. I'll get you into Hades. But I'm not going with you.
If that's what you prefer, by all means.
All right.
Let's find Hermes. And get this over with.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh
Shall
hey.
I wait here, or...
No. I'm not gonna lie to them. Hermes has always treated me fairly.
I don't know why, but
Oh, hey, if it isn't Apollo and Grace and,
uh-oh.
Persephone. Wow, the whole gang, huh?
I'm afraid I have to call in that favor. I need you to take Grace and Persephone to Hades.
Oh, man, I don't know. Athena specifically said I wasn't supposed to take anyone, you know? No matter what.
Oh, this is pointless. They're never gonna help us, Apollo.
Can I ask what's going on? Nobody ever tells me anything, and you want me to get in huge trouble, but for what?
Okay. But yeah, I've mentioned this quite a few times back then, but again, I don't know why, but Apollo just reminds me of my son Chloe. That's just it. It's probably like the color orange on their it's probably the color orange on like their jacket or something. But it's I don't know why. There's just a lot about Hermes here. It reminds me of my son Chloe. Yeah, Chloe looks just like Apollo. Maybe that's the next cosplay option for my son Chloe, no? Oh boy. It's for me to save my best friend. Who's more than just my best friend.
Freddy's
I love
dead,
her.
Hermes.
What? When did that happen?
She was killed by the Furies. That means she's in Hades. Probably. I have to
Yeah.
try to find her there. You're her friend too. I know you wouldn't want to abandon her.
Okay.
What?
Signal when you need to come back.
How?
You sure?
Yeah, feels like the right thing.
Be
Hells
careful,
yeah.
Grace. And remember, the underworld doesn't give up its shades without a price.
Oh no.
I think I can tell her the rules, Apollo. Let's go.
Oh yeah, you would be able to do that, wouldn't you, Persephone? Gano po, Shades. Bente lang po.
Welcome to the real underworld.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wow. It feels so empty. So lonely.
It's not completely empty. Neither is the throne, for that matter.
Huh.
A bitter shade named Orpheus has been squatting on it since my exile. I fully expect he'll be waiting
Hey,
for us.
Persephone, isn't that your lover? Wait, what? I've listened to Hades Town quite a few times, and now it's Orpheus on the throne. Hello, Jay. Hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Orpheus! Isn't Persephone? Didn't he go back to the underworld just to get you? Why?
Who's this Orpheus? The name sounds familiar.
How you
It
doing,
should.
Jay? How you doing?
His is a popular tale among
Happy New Year
mortals
to you.
regarding how he once came to the
Oh no,
underworld
I'm an
to
idiot. Yeah,
retrieve
it's
his
Eurydice.
love,
God,
Eurydice, and
I've
left
mentioned I'm an idiot.
with nothing.
Oh yeah, Eurydice. Where is Eurydice?
Tricked him, you see. And with Hades dead, the blame has evidently fallen to me.
Oh.
So he's not a fan of yours.
He is not a fan. No. Not that it matters.
I'm a dingus. Why did I conflate Eurydice and Persephone? God. It's the New Year brain hitting me hard, pals. It's me. No, it's probably me sniffing glue earlier today. Oh man, oh god, did I inhale some of the plastic? Did I inhale some fumes from the contact glue? You were sniffing glue. Okay. Because earlier today I was I actually started doing the minis, the Warhammer minis, pals. If you haven't noticed, yeah, I did. Yeah, I posted some pictures on Twitter earlier today, where I actually started on working on my minis. They're so cute. It was so freaking relaxing. I absolutely loved just being at the hobby shop. You know, the people there at the hobby shop is so helpful to me. They helped me out, like, you know, start off with it and all that. And now I can confidently say I can assemble the rest of the minis by myself. But yeah, I spent like what, a grand total of like 3 or so hours assembling the minis, and I've only managed to do like 2 complete minis plus like 4 legs for the big boy in the set. So yeah, the contact cement works by actually like practically melting the plastic on the minis so that in the end they fuse together, right? So that's bound to make fumes, you know? I wasn't wearing a mask. Hell, I wasn't even wearing gloves. Though, to be fair, I don't think you do have to wear gloves for them. But still, you know? Expert glue sniffer. I am still a journeyman level glue sniffer. So, you know. Yeah. Hell, in the future, I wanna do something with those, you know? I actually want to have a hand cam stream for those things. It's probably just me, you know, sitting there assembling the rest of the minis. It would be pretty neat. But yeah, I still have to find out a good, like, what do you call it? A good setup for my for the camera placement though. Yeah, because it's kind of difficult with the current setup that I have. But hey, I'll find ways. Yeah.
One thing to mention earlier that the throne was occupied?
Because it's irrelevant. Orpheus isn't an idol. He's just an angry little man clinging to an existence that doesn't want him any longer.
Oh yeah.
What are we supposed to do? Organize an armed resistance? Challenge him to a duel?
That's what you're here for.
What?
I'm gonna fight him?
How am I gonna deck a shade?
Oh, you'll see.
Gonna go over there and RKO Orpheus? Go over there with a steel chair?
Okay, so there's an angry ghost sitting on your throne. Anything else about this trip you've neglected to mention?
Come.
Oh,
it's time
whoa.
to cross the sticks.
You can't just ask a person to come. Oh, I mean to, to from the top rope, yeah, baby. Man. Man. I really miss those days where my cousins and I would just would just play a fight, you know?
The ferryman will come soon.
Oh, hey.
As we are not dead, you will need to convince him you are worthy of passage. State your case clearly and with determination.
All right. Hey, the boatman, Charon. Yo, Charon, how you doing? You know, the underworld looks...
I am Persephone, also known as Despoina and Kore Sotiera, once queen of the underworld, and shall be again.
Damn.
No, Caron, I did not bring you any cards. I am not here to entertain you.
Oh, boy. I am here. No. Oh, this carries weight. This carries a lot of weight, right? I am the last muse. Anyways, I was meaning to say that. It's pretty neat that the underworld isn't red, you know, like hell. It's green here. It's a nice, you know, change of the usual stuff, right? Karn wants to sniff the new booster smell, you know? He just opens the cards. He just opens the pack of cards. It's like, ah, yeah, some good stuff right over there. I smell a SSR in here somewhere. Yeah, and a foiled one too. Yeah, it was like the common cards. He just eats them in the river Styx. You know, that would be a pretty fun twist. You know, somebody finally enters the underworld after a long time, and then they find out that a lot of the souls there are just playing cards, MTG cards. They always notice the person entering there. You notice that all the cards are like common cards, or like really low tier ones, you know. And it turns out that Charon has like all the high tier ones, you know, the really expensive ones. And it's all because so yeah, it's all because when he opens up the decks, he just tosses it all down the river, and all the souls just, you know, just go over and pick up the ones that land. Charon just throws out all the low grade cards. He keeps the foil ones, you know. Should shove some cards in their mouth and say, yeah, just, you know, just like an ATM machine. Slot it in. Charon's a collector. He doesn't even play. You know what? I'd agree. That would be a definite headcanon, you know? But yeah. I am the last
Hey
muse.
there. I'm Grace, idol and last of the muses.
With determination.
Is
Come on,
that
Grace.
enough?
Of course she's a muse. Why would she lie about such a thing?
Sing a song for me, then?
He says he's always liked the muses, and that you're very pretty.
Oh, look at him. Sad eyes.
No, she didn't. Neither of us brought games to play with you, Caron.
Aw.
Stop asking.
Guy's just lonely. You can find something to play.
Oh, I'm sure we can come up with something to amuse him.
Yeah. Yeah, look at him.
See? You don't even need to interpret that for me.
Yes, what fun. Thank you for
Oh, look at
encouraging him.
Look at the little dude. He's just a silly
Let's get
guy.
underway, Caron. It's a long ride to the throne room.
He's just a silly guy, you know? Oh. Scooch over. Boat moving through. Leedle, 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 lee. Ow! Yeah. Leedle, 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 lee. I hate the Flying Dutchman is the Flying Dutchman is green. That one SpongeBob episode, yeah. It's kind of green here too.
I wouldn't touch that.
Oh.
Way too much for you. Overload you. Blow a fuse. Every story. Every memory. Winds up here in the water. I used to dream that this river would rise, swallow the anger, tears in my eyes. Then suddenly I was found alone. I destroyed Hades, but was denied his throne.
Really is dead here, isn't it?
Everything here is fading away. She needs her queen.
We're here for Freddy, too.
I killed the king fair and square. They had no right to take it from me.
It wasn't your fault. There was no right or wrong. It wasn't your fault. You didn't belong. If my life was stolen, I wouldn't know where to
Hey.
turn. Candle isn't finished. It's a slow burn.
Yeah, this is the entertainment. In-flight entertainment, you know? Oh? Who's this?
Someone's coming. There's music floating through. Someone's coming. And it has me singing too. We have visitors. I think we all know what to do. To the throne room. This bard's about to meet a muse.
There's someone singing with us.
Huh.
That would be Orpheus.
Oh yeah.
Is he a muse?
Orpheus, yeah, Orpheus
So
is a
much more than
bard.
that.
Someone's
I didn't belong
a
here,
wolf is waiting in the
but
tree.
that throne belongs to
Someone's
me.
coming.
No one deserves
I
it
can feel them howling at the
more
moon.
than I.
Forget why we came here.
There's a name here
I won't forget,
that reeks
but you
of
can
an
bet he
enemy.
knows someone's coming.
It's about
Oh
time,
my.
Persephone.
Orpheus, I've been.
What happened to the music?
Oh.
I have been waiting for you, Persephone, for so long. And you brought a muse. Hi. Lovely tune, by the way. Can't remember the last time I collaborated with someone so talented. No offense, Benny.
Hey.
Welcome to my underworld. Let me treat you to a song, a welcome gift. I have the floor. It is mine, after all. Muse, any requests?
Poor Benny.
Questions?
What's your problem with Persephone?
Do, 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 loop it. Do, do, do.
Whoa. Whoa.
I didn't do what I was told, didn't know that it was all a game.
Oh man.
He would do it, then Eurydice was gone. And Persephone, you stood right beside him and said, what a shame. He was always gonna kill her and you knew it. And I never got to have my revenge. My pain never ends. I see you now. Persephone won't turn my back.
Oh my god.
I won't turn my back on you again.
Oh, what a treat. What a treat this up.
It wasn't your fault.
It just kills it immediately. Grace, no.
It wasn't your fault. Now there's no turning back.
Oh, wow.
If my love was taken, I wouldn't know where to turn. Your candle isn't finished. It's a slow burn.
This tete-a-tete is over. If he's the victim, what am I?
Queen, let's not lose our composure. The muse understands.
Well, I won't comply. I'd rather die.
Corpses in crowns, tangled and trapped.
I really like the red
Eyes
options.
full of cobwebs, only looking back. Don't you see what I see? Looks all dead to me, are both the same.
The same?
I like what you're doing, Muse, but I thought you'd be on my side.
Yeah, no.
Bard is to blame for the hell that he's been in.
Persephone, you're the reason I'm here. I'm not here to give in.
Oh, you think I will?
Can I get this through both of your heads? You're fighting over something that's dead. I mean, you should have seen this coming.
There's no point in reasoning with him, Grace.
Oh, I believe she was speaking to us both.
I certainly wish I'd seen you coming. It wasn't your fault. You were never to blame. Hades was a monster. We were a part of his game. Orpheus, where's your fire? When will the music return?
The candle isn't finished. It's a slow burn.
It's a slow burn.
It's a slow burn.
That throne doesn't belong to you, and you know it.
If I didn't do what I was told, I'd be dragged across the palace floor. Hades can't hurt us anymore. But Eurydice is still gone.
Man.
For what it's worth, you've my apology. But I assure you, nothing more. For deep down you know that there's no revenge.
The pain never ends.
The pain never ends.
There's no revenge.
This was never gonna end the way you wanted to. And I won't turn my back. I won't turn my back on you again.
That was pretty neat. Huh.
I had forgotten how sweet a melody could be. Such thoughts become clouded in this place.
Oh wait, he's now a bit more
Forgive
solid
me.
here.
My lady of the night.
Huh. Where's he off to now?
An empty chair for an empty kingdom.
Oh god, I just realized something as well. Those huge, like, collars. Those were for Cerberus. Huh. Man. Yeah, what did happen to Cerberus? Huh.
Still think it's worth taking?
I do, actually.
Oh. Okay.
I can only hope that somewhere Hades can see me, sitting on his chair.
Alright.
I'm guessing now's when you break the bad news. Am I right?
Athena's gonna be pissed. Royally pissed.
You knew?
I suspected. Now I know. I'd still like to hear it, though.
I lied. Even if we could find Freddie, you couldn't bring her back.
What?
The laws of death are not so easily circumvented.
And
No.
the fates?
They will not help you or anyone. Even if
Yo,
you could
no.
speak to them, they will not care.
Hey,
And never have.
you lied.
You lied. To me? To Apollo? To Hermes?
I thought it such a small transgression to regain this throne. I would have said anything.
That. So
That's it then. We came here for nothing.
I doubt the fates would have responded even to the mirror, Grace. And the boundaries of death cannot be commanded away. Not even by the ruler.
We were
of
just
Hades.
used.
Which you weren't gonna share. Not while you still had a shot at sticking it to Hades.
At the very least, I had hoped we might find your friend's spirit.
Oh no.
Why? We can't bring her back.
Not without great sacrifice, no. No, the rules of death are clear. Yet you might have spoken to her. I know what it's like not to get the chance to say goodbye.
Oh, what the hell? So she's just there. She's just dead. Oh.
Hey.
Freddy! You're back! No. Please.
Freddy, you're here.
Yeah. Yeah, I've actually been watching you since you arrived.
Oh, okay.
It's not like there's much else going on.
Fred,
No, don't even start, Grace. I made my decision. I don't
Oh,
regret it one bit.
please. Man, I wish I could undo
I
it.
do.
Yeah.
I want to go back. I want it all to go back. It's not supposed to end like this.
This isn't the end. Hey, it's not by a long shot. You still have a whole story to finish.
Without you.
Yeah. Without me.
Great sacrifice. Come on, let
don't
me
want
sacrifice something at least.
Well, I don't blame you. I happen to be really good company.
Aw. It's crying too.
Hey, no. I guess this is it, huh?
Almost. I found someone while I was down here. Someone you really need to meet.
Hey! Calliope! Okay! Hi!
Calliope? This... You can't be real. Your soul is inside Grace.
My Eidolon is inside Grace. The rest of me... I'm here, Persephone.
This is real.
No, wait. So... Huh. I guess you weren't just friends, huh? But no, I'm still confused about the soul.
I don't get it. I thought the Eidolon was Calliope's soul. But if
So
that's
the rest-
true, then...
The Eidolon is what makes us an idol, but it's not our soul. Each of us adds a piece to it as it passes on.
But what about the memories?
The memories are but a reflection. And after the Eidolon is passed on, old memories become a reflection of a reflection. That's why the
Okay.
idols have forgotten so much. You knew this truth once, Persephone. Long ago.
Huh.
I guess you two were better acquainted than you said. Huh, Persephone?
We parted ways years ago. Persephone couldn't take my lectures any longer.
Oh, so you
Take
two.
them now. I miss them.
Aw.
No, you don't. Think about how bitterly we argued at the end. Don't blame yourself. Not when there are so many fond memories to cherish instead.
We need to know what happened to you, Calliope. How did you die?
Why didn't you come to me? If you were in trouble, I would have protected you.
I know you would have. But I couldn't let you be drawn into Apollo's prophecy as well.
Apollo's prophecy?
Apollo's prophecy?
He didn't tell you? No. I don't
He's
suppose
all
he could
behind
have.
all of this?
It's a long story.
Alright. Just we have lots of time.
I don't know about you, but I have all the time in the world. Okay, yeah, bad joke. But I really do need to hear this.
Apollo delivered, with great reluctance, a prophecy that said I needed to die.
Eh?
And who did he deliver this prophecy to?
Athena.
Athena.
No.
I knew it.
Then she sent the Furies after me when I went to the reliquary. I barely escaped. I fled back to the mortal world. To you.
What do... Yeah, okay.
Apollo hates using his power. Why would he have given a prophecy to Athena?
Because she demanded it. She was desperate.
How did you even find out?
Apollo was horrified after he delivered the prophecy, and he refused to stay silent. And he came to warn me. He was torn. Telling me meant I was locked into it.
Ah.
I still think he did the right thing. Though I expect he disagrees.
So, yeah, what
What
did
was
it
the
say?
prophecy? Surely I need to hear it.
If I tell you, you'll be locked into it. Just like me.
But the prophecy doesn't just say you have to die. There's more to it, right? They always require interpretation.
Apollo told Athena that. He begged her not to jump to conclusions, but maybe she was right.
Tell
I don't
us.
care. I have to know.
Athena wanted to know if there was a way to save the idols. The answer was this. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives.
And I'm the last muse.
And now you know the prophecy.
Ah.
Why did you go to the reliquary? We know about the mirror, but...
You wanted to annul the prophecy.
And the Fates are the only ones who could, if they would even help me. I doubted it, but I was desperate. I never got the chance to ask. Someone told Athena where I was going, and she must have realized what I meant to do.
But how did she get the Furies to attack you? They aren't pets. You didn't break any of the old laws.
I don't know. Maybe it's something the ruler of the idols can do. But you'd have to ask Athena.
Huh.
You went to Pan for the key to the reliquary, right?
Yes. He's the reason I knew about Nyx's mirror, actually. He told me about it long ago.
He told Medusa where you went. She, I expect, told Athena.
Oh. Pan couldn't have known what it would mean. I didn't explain.
That's it. You
I
forgive
don't
him.
like how
just
the
like
echo
that.
just abruptly cuts.
I'm sure he feels guilty enough, my love.
See, yeah, it just cuts right away.
Why
Yeah.
come to me?
Why me?
Of all the places you could have run to, why come to my apartment?
Because I was dying.
But I couldn't save you. I barely even knew you.
I was wandering the streets that night, wondering if I should go to the reliquary or just flee.
Really, it's
And
not
I heard
as
you singing.
obvious.
I followed you home after to see where you lived. I
Damn
didn't
it.
know what would happen to me, but I thought,
No.
just in case, I knew I had to hold out until I reached you.
Yeah, none of this is your fault. Yeah,
blame you,
we're enrolled
in case
in
you're wondering.
Wateki U.
don't?
It's
You didn't
it's,
ask
it's
for all
part
this
of
to
the
happen.
enrollment process, you know.
You
So I
did the best
immediately
you could,
jumped
Calliope.
into those types of jokes.
Thank you for saying that, Grace. Truly.
Now we know the truth.
That's it then. Now we know the whole truth.
We need to confront Athena. Apollo, too, for not
The
telling
Joker.
us what she's
I
done.
barely. Yeah, I know.
If he had, Grace would have been locked into the same fate as Calliope.
We don't know that.
Or maybe we do, you know? Man. What now?
I have to go back.
No, can't I
No
get
idea what will
like
happen.
go? Yeah. Get
None of
Freddy
this
back.
seems real.
Oh.
So many years of history, the fights, the highs, the miseries. I'm so proud of you, but it's time to go.
I really like her voice.
I never truly saw before how trapped we were, so far from shore. Great at the time, but it's time to go. It's time to go. Deep within my soul, you will remain with me, a best friend through the dark. Gone, you're irreplaceable. It's time to go. It was quick and so was I.
Oh, come
I
on.
was not prepared to die, but Grace, I choose this, and I know you'll get by.
Can't I like? Can't I like give up my muse powers? Give it to her? Something like that?
I'm so proud, Grace.
Aw.
Freddy, I gave everything to watch you go. I know.
Now
No.
it's time to go.
No.
It's time to go.
Ah, this is. Oh man, I feel sad. I feel really sad.
You've returned.
Where's her body?
And I see Freddy isn't with you. I'm so sorry, Grace. Did you at least get to speak to the Fates?
No.
Then what happened?
Well,
Then we found Calliope.
Calliope, but her Eidolon is inside you. How
It
could...
doesn't work like that. The Eidolon is only a part of an idol. The rest just...
Calliope told us what happened. The prophecy, how you warned her, how you've been lying to us. You knew. You knew the truth this entire time, even when you said you were helping Grace.
Yes.
ah,
Yes, I did.
tell me
Is
everything.
there more you haven't told me? Did you know about the Furies as well?
No. I didn't know how Calliope died.
But you knew Athena was behind it.
I thought I could nudge you in the right direction. Help you find the truth without learning about the prophecy.
Well, you failed. We know it now.
Then it's done. You're locked into it.
Isn't the prophecy open to interpretation? Couldn't you be wrong about how it ends?
When am I not wrong, Grace?
That's right. Leave. It's what you're best at.
Oh boy. There she goes again.
I don't know how this will affect your trial. We could tell them what we've learned. Even without proof, it makes enough sense that Athena couldn't just brush it off. But if she believes you need to die in order to save the idols, if she truly believes that, it won't matter what anyone says.
We could, yeah, we
Does
could
there
make
still
a
need to be a
deal.
trial? If we go to Athena privately, maybe we could work out some kind of deal.
She won't make a deal. All that will afford her is a chance to kill you before the trial.
She tried that once already.
And your friend died as a result. No, it's a clever thought, but Athena needs to be challenged in front of everyone. I intend to keep my promise. We go to the trial and I'll help you, even if it means overthrowing Athena. Calliope would approve.
Alright, time to see
Let him know,
Persephone.
just so you understand. Our chances aren't good.
Time to see
I suggest
Persephone
you do
deck
whatever necessary
Athena.
to prepare.
Just punch her in the face, you know.
Great.
Oh man. Still. I hate that. I hate that we couldn't save Freddy. Confront Apollo. Let's go and talk to Apollo.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
Paul comes in, mopier than his usual mopey self, and won't say a word about why. But of course, it's you.
I know you
Look,
care.
I know you care about Apollo. I'm not here to hurt him.
Uh-huh, yeah. And, why should I believe you?
Because I just came to talk. I want to sort this
It's not
out.
that we broke up or
if I can.
anything.
I guess I can go ask him if he wants to talk to you. Don't be surprised if
No,
he
he
says
doesn't
no,
have
though.
a choice.
It's all right, Oracle.
See?
I think Grace and I need a moment alone, if you please.
Oh, sure. Don't mind me. It's not like I was in the middle of anything.
The Python Pit Pub. Oh. Huh.
I know how Persephone feels. But not you. You'd have every right to be furious with me.
Don't be sorry. Be better. Oh, man. But yeah. I thought you were better than this. Babe, I mean, Apollo. I thought you were better than this.
Of all the people who've lied to me lately, I least expected it from you.
It made so much sense at the time, but now it's almost a relief to have it out in the open.
Man.
When I first became Apollo, I was so sure I could help people.
Yeah, and
Help
where
the
did that
world.
lead us?
I ignored the warnings. You have no idea how many lives I ruined before I stopped. I never should have given in to Athena. This one time, I thought that maybe it will be different.
You don't know everything, Apollo. Half the problem is that you and every other idol thinks they do.
What do you mean?
Trying to prevent the prophecy is what's making it come true.
So you want to, what, stop trying?
Maybe.
Just let it happen?
I hope you can forgive me, Grace.
I'll try.
Yeah, I get it. It's not easy, but I get it.
I suppose I'll see you at the trial, Grace. I wish you all the best.
This is my last chance to speak to everyone. Alright, let's not talk to Pan, because we're going back to Olympus. Let's just talk to Persephone. Oh? Oh, there she is. Who's this?
Did you forget something, Grace?
It felt like we hadn't quite finished our conversation.
It seemed pretty finished to me. What more is there to discuss?
Yeah.
We could talk about what happened in Hades. We were kind of interrupted by Freddy, and then everything.
I lied to you, Grace, to get what I wanted. What more is there to say?
Maybe nothing. Maybe everything.
Calliope would not have approved of the way I acted. But then she seldom did. It was so good to see her in Hades. To have her say she forgives me. I just wish it were as easy to forgive myself.
You need to be more than that. Yeah. We could start. No, you need to do more than that.
Is that what you think you need to do? Forgive yourself?
Good Lord, is there more?
Yes.
You could start by atoning. By trying to be a better person.
We idols are capable of change, Grace. On rare occasion.
Oh, wow. So that's just it. Huh.
Is it any easier out there? Do you miss being immortal, Grace?
It's just been a week.
It's been a week, Persephone. If I live past the trial, I'll let you know.
Yes, the trial.
It's a whole thing, I hear.
Whatever happens, Calliope will approve of us defying Athena.
I'll bring a steel chair. No, bring some heat. Bring a Glock or something. I don't know, like an SMG of sorts. You might need a few more bullets. The auditorium. No, let's talk to Pan. You might have something else for us. Hey, you.
Pan? Are you here?
Bring MSG. The right amount,
Pan.
not the white amount. God damn it. Oh, where the hell is he?
All right then. Guess I'll just head off.
I thought you didn't want to see me anymore. You're not here to yell at me, are you?
I want to talk.
No, I just wanted to talk.
Oh. Now you've got my ears quivering, Grace. Whatever could we have to discuss?
Whatever can we have to discuss? I really love how, like, smooth and silky Pan's voice is.
I know you weren't behind Calliope's murder.
Oh, then you've learned something, haven't you?
Yeah, look at that. Just listen to that.
Something not exactly pleasant. I see. Isn't that always the way? Tell you what, Grace. Let's indulge in one last transaction. Relay what you've learned, and I'll see if I have any advice to offer.
You know what? Let's just tell him everything.
Okay. Where do I begin?
Well, of course it was Athena.
What?
Wait, you knew?
No, how could I?
God damn it, Pan.
So what now?
Let the prophecy play out.
Huh?
Let it play out. It doesn't say the last muse will die. Just that she must for the idols to continue. Perhaps the idols shouldn't continue.
Huh.
Seems reasonable enough.
Not Athena, though.
I doubt Athena would agree. Or many of the other idols, for that matter.
Yes, well, if history says anything about the idols, it's that we're a bunch of reactionaries who make poor decisions. Frankly, change is long overdue. Continuing on as we have been isn't appealing, and I doubt I'm the only one who thinks so. I'm rather looking forward to the trial now. How exciting.
Oh god, his voice, love it. Her face again. Alright. This is the end, I guess. Let's go. Oh, wait, the auditorium. Why? Is this where we're gonna have the trial? Are we gonna find, like, the two friends? We've never seen the both of them ever again, besides the start.
So this is it. All your new friends have lied to you, but somehow they're gonna get you through the trial, right? I wish Freddy were here.
Yeah. I wish she were.
Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
Yeah, there's nobody there to sing it with her.
I'll embrace the fire as it burns deep inside, bright enough to guide me, an ocean defied. But as I burn, they've all turned away one by one. In the end, am I alone? Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold water, no star to be seen. In your heart, we remain. You do
Oh, look at this.
sail in vain.
Well, that is heartwarming, at least. Look at that. Avatar.
My heart
Last Airbender. looking lineage there.
I do not sail in vain.
So here we are.
Okay, here we go.
Get a cookie. Come on.
Hello?
Oh no, the owl.
Oh,
Where could
Grace,
the owl be?
there you are. Everyone is already waiting for you on Olympus.
Isn't
I
this
thought this
Olympus?
was Olympus.
Not this office building. My word, no.
Like Olympus? Yeah, I look at how Menace Chloe there is like really sad. Ah, flashbang.
Welcome to Old Olympus, dear.
Old Olympus. Oh dear. There's that owl again.
Is this a real place?
It's the memory of a real place, which for us is the same thing. Let's begin, shall we?
Oh boy. How do you plan on executing me anyway?
Brothers, sisters, everyone, look around you. We few who remain fled to this new land to escape the war, but we are not out of danger.
Huh.
I waited to tell you until I was certain, and now I am. The idols are dying.
The gang's all here. Yeah, everybody's lied to me so far.
It will not be long before even our immortality deserts us. The time for extreme measures has arrived.
As decided by you?
And you'll be the one deciding which of those extreme measures is implemented, right? You and no one else.
When has there ever been anyone else? Each of you is here because I brought you here. I protected you. I carved out this space in a strange land so we
It's really
could
unfortunate though that
survive.
how they only have like 2
I
models
am
for
at this trial to tell you that, as always,
for like the others,
I will
right?
look out for you.
For the
I
other idols.
will save you.
Oh, I
Trust
will
in
save
me,
you. Oh
Pallas
god.
Athena, daughter of Zeus and leader of the chorus, and I will do anything it takes to keep you all alive.
Yeah, no.
You'll do anything?
This trial is just a sham. You had Calliope killed.
Let them know what that anything includes. Tell them about the prophecy Apollo gave you, and how you've interpreted it. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives. Isn't that how it goes?
It's true.
Thank you for speaking up, Apollo. You've become a monster.
If there's any threat to the survival of the idols, Athena, it's you. I'm willing to bet this isn't about the prophecy. No, really. This is about you staying in control.
How dare you?
How dare I?
How dare me?
How dare you
Who
for
murdered
marrying Calliope?
Who tried to murder me? Why keep it all a secret? Tell them.
Sing, Athena.
Yes, it's me. It's me. Of course, it's me. The one who gets it done. Don't you see? It had to be. You all turn away when I got the fish. Then you cry hooray once it's on the dish. That's how we do this. Yes, we. Yes, you and me. I have always cared for you. I'll always do all these things for you.
What you're doing isn't love. Come on.
Things that you are not prepared to do.
You say you care, Athena, look around. The way you care grinds these idols down. From up above, you played your puppet show. You called it love. Athena, did you know you're turning them to ghosts?
Sorry, little bird, time to bring your neck.
Lost little girls.
Seems like a theme here. I grabbed the brass ring, but then what to do? A great shiny throne, but still in the darkness.
I'm just gonna choose the red options.
That's you too. Of course you would make it all about you. Still, Athena, I'm glad you were here to see how someone grew. None of
Oh, okay.
so it's down to me.
So that's what she would look like. She's the one to gut me herself.
I'll take all the pain. Think you see it all, you just see a scrap. You wanna make the call, you need to hold the map. You cloistered children. It's time for you and all who stand with you.
Oh god, it's them.
They're the ones I saw. This time I'll get you. You're just another one. Thinks she's a cut above. Puffed up and whistling as she skips into a war. Girl, I've met you.
I am it.
1,000 times before.
Thank you for the raid. What the heck?
1,000 times before.
Oh, what the heck? I am it. Hello. Oh, what the heck? We are just vibing here. Let's just finish this part here. Let's greet our raiders. Hello, raiders. Yeah. We're now just at the final part of this game, the resolution.
It's the right thing to do. The right place to be.
Talk to you all later. Playing monkey. All right.
I was so low, I nearly withdrew. Now I'm here because she inspired me. Grace, I love you. Oh, not in that way. I just meant to say, your great grace.
Ah, bless. And also, I am a redeemed using a soft voice. Yes, I always will. I shall. Thank you, I am it. I greatly appreciate it. And all three of the Furies are just sitting here. They'll shank every single one of us. The Furies.
Of course, it's me. Because of me, this prophecy would come to be. My Olympus is gone,
Oh, hey.
and you're all looking on
Lost at sea.
at her
Da-da-da.
wearing my face. My Olympus is gone.
It's using the same tune.
Just how long has she been in place? You set off hoping you could get to somewhere right, but it's been too many years since the mainland was in sight.
Couldn't these people have just I don't know, recolonized Olympus
In me
after everything?
that shouted, be strong. No cost is great enough. It was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong, and now I don't know what the right thing is. I leave it up to you what to do with this.
Punch her. Just punch her.
That's for me.
Another one.
And this.
For Freddy.
Calliope. Now we're done. Say bye to everyone. You're off to take a new exciting role in some dark hole.
Man.
There you go. Now it's yours to drive. Let's see how long you stay alive.
Finally, she leaves. Steps down. I wonder where she'll go after all of this. You know, just like Orpheus, you know? Huh. Finally. Talk to the hand. Gotta love. I got an achievement. Talk to the hand. I guess you get it for punching Athena, huh? But anyways, hello, all you raiders. Hello, my name is Halsonaros, your friendly sentient program VTuber. Cyberspace can be a large and scary place, so let me be your companion and your guide.
And?
I sure do hope that you all enjoyed IM's stream, and I really do appreciate sending you and your.
So you're in charge now.
What are your
guessing.
people's
For
names
the
again?
moment.
Snakes.
But this is one throne I won't be holding on to for long.
You and your
that
snake
mean?
pals slither over
It
here.
means we are disbanding
I appreciate
the chorus. Not only that, we have decided to reveal ourselves to the mortal world.
You're planning to tell everyone what we really are? Isn't that risky?
It won't be right away, so those who are too fearful can go into hiding. But it's time. No more laws, no more secrets.
You're all in agreement?
You all agreed to this? No argument?
Oh, we don't do anything without argument, dearest.
Wasn't it you, Grace, who said we should stop living in the past?
Well, sure, but I didn't think you were listening.
What can I say? I'm trying something different. Plus, this is what Calliope was fighting for.
Calliope would definitely approve.
So what about Athena?
What about Athena? Is she gonna stay gone, or...?
As far as we can tell, yes.
The things were already gone when we returned to Olympus. She didn't even ask Hermes for transportation elsewhere.
Good.
If she did return, I wouldn't worry. Athena can never be to us what she was before. That's over.
If there's no chorus, does that mean idols just do whatever they want?
As much as anyone can.
What about Medusa? I hate to think what she's gonna do.
Medusa has offered to live in the reliquary. Frankly, I think she's relieved.
As for the rest of us, we'll be subject to mortal authorities and their laws.
These authorities. Do you think we could ask them about Hephaestus?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I imagine we could.
Yeah, I've got some
I have a
ideas.
few thoughts as to how you could go about revealing yourselves.
Oh?
If there's time, we could prepare a campaign.
A campaign? You make it sound like preparing for battle.
Well, technically you
It is,
are.
kinda. The idols would be stars before you know it. If you're famous enough, there's only so much that can be done to you.
Now that is a marvelous idea indeed. I'd like a moment alone with Grace. Well, you did it, Grace. The trial has come and gone, and you're still standing.
I wish Freddy were here too.
I'm still standing, sure, but not everyone made it.
No, but your friend cared for you deeply. I wager she'd be thrilled by your success.
Oh, probably. You defeated the goddess of wisdom with a song! Top 40 material, Grace!
Top 40? Oof, that's quite the imagination.
What can I say? Freddy was an optimist.
Can't I visit her in, like, Hades? Hades nuts,
Obviously,
but yeah.
the freedom the rest of the idols have extends to you as well. I can't compel you to remain. And yet I am asking you to do so.
No more lies?
If I stay, no more lies. No more backstabbing. No more betrayals.
Oh, Grace, isn't that what makes life with the idols interesting?
Not really, no.
Fine, have it your way. You have my word.
I'll hold you to that.
Ready to go out and face the music, Grace?
Always.
2 months later. Huh. Man, it just feels so odd now that Freddy isn't here. Oh, hey.
Of course you're both here. In my apartment. Why wouldn't you be?
We were waiting for you.
How does it feel to be the idol spokesperson appearing on every newscast, reputable and otherwise?
I'm exhausted.
The Oracle has been keenly following your progress. She records every appearance, every interview. She may be your biggest fan.
The way she talks, you'd think she never doubted who you were.
Well, at least she's been of great help to your online campaign.
Everyone
bless.
here has also been busy. Would you like to hear the latest?
Oh yeah. So, how about Apollo?
How about you, Apollo? Still planning on leaving the city?
Soon, I think. All the attention on the idols is proving rather taxing.
Oh, he's just a wet-sopping cat.
Ooh, running away again, brother.
I suppose you could say that. Really, I just came by to see Grace and apologize one last time.
Huh.
I told you you don't need to keep doing that.
Yes, well, I'm glad things worked out as they did. You'll all be fine without me.
You know, one day you will learn, brother. Not today,
But someday. Huh. How about Persephone?
How about you, Persephone? Any big changes?
Changes? Well, I suppose you could say that. I've been spending a great deal of my time in Hades of late.
Really? What for?
Now that the mortal world knows about us again, I suspect it won't be empty for long.
Ah.
I don't think you're the only one who suspects that, sister.
Yes, I can't say I'm the mortal world's most favorite idol at present. It's a whole thing.
You don't seem upset about that.
The world changes, Grace. For the better and for the worse. We knew this was coming. Where it will end up, that remains to be seen. But one thing is certain.
Death.
Death.
Damn. Death and taxes, you know? What the heck? He took a picture of the owl. Oh. Oh, hey. This is a picture of the, what do you call it? The auditorium of Freddy. Oh, bless. Asterion! Heck yeah. There's Eros. The Oracle. Who is this? Oh, it's Medusa. This is, who's Aphrodite's replacement, supposedly. And I like that. I like that a lot. He just points at the owl. Yeah. How about, yeah, Aphrodite and
Is there
Eros?
any word yet on Aphrodite and Eros? They left the city a while ago.
Eros sent word, yes. Aphrodite has started...
a spiritual retreat.
A spiritual retreat in the mountains?
Let's call it a cult.
Oh, boy.
Whatever it is, he says it's been helping her. Being the goddess of love to the world once more has at last brought her peace.
I thought for
at
sure
least.
they'd go into hiding. Aphrodite fears mortals more than any other idol, doesn't she?
Hence why she surrounded herself with only those who shower her with adoration.
As I recall, sister, you also headed several cults across the centuries.
The Eleusinian mysteries weren't about shoring up my ego, Apollo.
What about Venus? Did she go with them?
Oh yeah, Venus, that's her name.
The mortal? I don't believe so. Last I heard, she opened a gallery.
Oh, bless.
Aphrodite's become her patron.
Aphrodite would have become a streamer.
Venus has painted most of the idols. I sat for her last week, in fact. It's made her rather successful.
Aw. It's pretty neat. Hecate and Asterion.
Hecate and Asterion. Are they still at the reliquary?
Hecate leave the reliquary? I'd sooner believe the sun would go out.
It doesn't hurt that they seem enraptured with each other's company.
Aw.
Asterion is all Hecate is willing to discuss. Do I need to know every detail of his sexual prowess? I do not.
Didn't Hecate say it is written that she and the Minotaur would eventually break up?
Well, eventually, for Hecate could be centuries from now.
In the meantime, she gushes about her new boyfriend like a schoolgirl.
Aw.
You should
Bless.
hear Asterion, then. His gushing puts hers to shame. I'm happy for them both.
Yeah, about
Has anyone
Athena.
heard about Athena? It's been a while.
I was having her followed for a time. After the idols went public, however, she vanished off the map completely.
You had Athena followed?
By
Well,
who?
you're far more trusting than I, brother. We can't count on Athena laying low forever now that the song is over. Last I heard, she was heading back to the old country, on a ship like it was the 19th century. Why? I have no idea.
Must be looking
Try
for
to guess.
Zeus.
I imagine she went in search of
Yeah.
Zeus.
Whoa. Could he even be found?
If Zeus is out there, Athena will find him. If she does, I guarantee we haven't seen the last of her.
Is there going to be a sequel for this? Huh. Oh, Hermes!
Is Hermes still around?
My son
I'm
Chloe.
surprised they're not here with the rest of you.
Well, we've barely seen them of late.
Hermes has been busy. They've become a social media darling, or so the Oracle tells me.
Bless.
The truly amusing part is that they're not even trying to be famous. They simply can't help it.
Hermes likes to people please, it's true.
Hopefully it won't backfire on them. Fame is a double-edged sword.
Hermes lives a charmed life. Never fear.
Well, it's odd seeing their face on so many billboards, but I agree. Let Hermes have their fun.
How about
What
Pan?
about Pan? I haven't seen him since the trial.
No one's seen him.
Oh?
Should we be worried? It is Pan, and what he does will reflect on us all.
Pan is harmless.
Mostly.
He's a silly little guy.
As far as I can tell,
you know?
he did regret his involvement in Calliope's death. He'll lay low. At least for a time.
He'll be back with some new scheme to make us all groan.
You're not wrong.
I really like that. And about Medusa.
And Medusa? I take it she's no longer at the reliquary.
She was. For a few months.
Huh.
There was an incident involving Hecate's new cat.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Medusa was beside herself with apologies, but needless to say, she moved on rather quickly. We're not certain where.
Meaning
It is
what?
fated.
Medusa
apparently.
is roaming the streets? Doing whatever she likes?
Not quite.
Oh.
Medusa believed she might not be able to control her appetite, so she asked us to put her in contact with the mortal government. They took her somewhere.
Uh-oh.
It was her decision. The government is grateful.
They even
suggested we
see
might see Hephaestus again.
Hey!
Aphrodite's husband? He's alive?
So it appears. Who knows what he's been doing for the mortals since the war, but it would raise all our
Yeah, because
spirits to see him
in
again.
this universe, Hephaestus was the one who made the atom bomb. Yeah. So he's Oppenheimer, for more or less. So yeah.
I still can't believe it's all over.
Oh, it's scarcely over, Grace. Now that you've toppled the castle, it's barely just begun.
Well, I didn't do that.
On the contrary, you absolutely did.
Perhaps we should leave you alone, Grace. You must be tired from your trip.
Kind of feels like this is it, huh? Like we won't see each other for a long time.
Won't we?
No. Not like this. You're right.
Aw.
Everything has changed.
Dun, dun. Okay, no. I was about to say, why does it sound like some parts in Hamilton for all of a sudden?
Skies clear, soft breeze blow.
The ocean lies calm, stars are out.
We'll chart our paths, I've no doubt.
Where will we end up with different routes? A fresh coat of paint, sails unfurled, ready to go.
Watching the shore as we drift away.
Lost in the sunrise, parting mists of gray.
Sailing to new water, the rush of a new day.
Everything has changed. Everything.
And that's the end. Huh. And that's it. That's the game. Laura Bailey, Troy Baker. Good God. Who else? Allegra Clark. Anthony Rapp. Okay, so that's Orpheus. Pretty neat. Can I? No. Let's just skip that. Is there any post credit? No, there's nothing there. Sadly. So yeah, that was the game. Overall, it was pretty great. It was pretty neat. Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. Let me take a minute. Let's see. What are my thoughts about it? Yeah, overall, it's pretty great. The number one thing that I can really give props to it is like the voice acting. Insane. It's a star-studded cast. You've seen the names there, the credits. The voice acting is phenomenal. You can just hear the emotion from the deliveries, you know, in all of that. And the character design as well. Holy crap. All the designs just fit everybody, you know? In one way or another. It just really fits them. Most especially Pan's. Oh my god. No, both the voice acting and the character design for Pan. Like, he's the god of the wilds, right? And then you've got like that subtle nod to his, you know, wildness in his outfit with the trench coat, and then the undone tie, or at least like the tie, how it's not like fixed properly on him, right? And then the pretty nice part as well is that his eyes has like goat goat irises as well, which is really great. And, God, his voice, just how silky smooth it is. Barka Wooger. But yeah, all of that is really great. The voice acting, the character design, the plot is also really great. I like, so far, I do really like how the plot went along. The slow discovery of who the killer actually is, the ways and how they did it. They're pretty great. But now, however, the only gripe that I have with the game is despite calling itself a musical, I feel like the music there is the weakest aspect in this game. I think it is. I think it's the weakest aspect of this game. Sure, there are some parts where the music really is like a banger. For example, the red routes for what was it? That bit with Aphrodite. Yeah. When you're trying to convince her not to go through with the ritual. And also the bits with Orpheus. They were really great. However, the other parts, sometimes they're lacking. Sometimes it just doesn't feel right, because it feels like it's not as much as like a song, but rather some lines that had to be that had to be said along with a tune. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think that makes sense, right? The game doesn't really have, what do you call it? Like, how some musicals have like motifs, leitmotifs, or like some recurring notes to remind us of certain characters or certain like occurrences, right? This game doesn't really have that. The closest thing that we have is the the Lost at Sea. Not that one. The Lost at Sea leitmotif. I think that's the only thing that we have closest to it. But then the thing is, it's only repeated. It's only there in like from the entire game. I think 3 times at the very beginning, where Grace meets. Grace meets. Oh my god, why did I forget her name? Why am I so horrible with names lately? Why do I keep on forgetting? I hate it. Grace meets the Muse. And then the second time is when Grace is alone at the auditorium. And then the final part is when Athena kind of like laments her decisions. The part before we sock her. Yeah, that's the only thing. The rest, it doesn't really feel like it, We don't have leitmotifs for any of the major characters. Apollo, Persephone, not really. And I guess also the other bit that kind of goes against the flow, how the music flows, is the choose your own adventure part, right? Where you have to make choices. And apparently, I feel like 3 choices have 3 different musical styles. So like the red route is leaning more into rock or something, punk rock. Then the green route, the charisma, I think, whatever. It was more of a ballad type, And sometimes when you choose like differing, you make different decisions from different routes. You take decisions from different routes. They don't really mesh well together. And yeah, I think that's what makes some of the songs like feel disjointed, right? Just like how sentences in probably like a gacha game such as Genshin Impact or what other good example can I think of? Maybe even what's the name? Honkai Star Rail, where when characters speak, their sentences don't really flow really well because they have to stop midway in these sentences because you have to click to continue the sentence, right? It's like, "Hey traveler," and then they pause, and then it's like, "Hey traveler, I have something to tell you." And then you pause because you have to click to continue the conversation about that something, So probably it's something like that as well here. Because you still have to, how they have to wait for you to make a decision on which route to take. That's why they have to cut it from at certain parts in the song. But yeah, although there's that, it's still pretty great. It's still overall a game that is definitely worth your time, and probably even definitely worth a few replays. Or at least a few listens on Spotify or wherever, just so you could listen to the other routes, But yeah, so overall, I give Stray Gods a muse out of 10. So yeah, that is pretty much it. 8 cookies out of 10. So you know what? Let's go over the just chatting room before we all head out, shall we? There we are. Good game, yes. So yeah, that was the game. I sure do hope that all of you pals enjoyed it. And let's see, tomorrow, I just realized that I think as a way to make up my 2-week absence, I think for this week, I'll be streaming every day. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I think I'll be streaming every day. Yeah, because tomorrow I'll be streaming. What am I going to be streaming tomorrow? The heck? I'll be streaming Frog Detective. There we go. I'll be streaming Frog Detective tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Yeah, it is tomorrow. It's a silly little game that I've always just wanted to, play it. And on Thursday is Persona 5, because I really do have to finish the game this year. I believe I started that game like late last year. No, early. Was it late 2022? I don't even remember. Or was it early 2023? I think it was early 23. So yeah, I really have to finish that game, no? And this Friday, although I have not scheduled anything, Sensei has invited people from Muteki U to play a game, and I'm like, you know what? If I can be free by then, sure, I'll try to be there. Because why the heck not, This Saturday I did place something on my schedule, but I'm not too sure what to do just then. But looking at these box of minis to my left, I think I now have an idea on what to do. First things first, though, I gotta set up this camera correctly. But yeah, man, that was a nice game. It was, Cess. So if you can, buy it on sale. It's definitely worth it. I liked your thoughts on the songs. But yeah, that's the thing. And despite being a musical, I think that definitely was its weakest link, so to speak. But yeah. So yeah, I think that's about it for me tonight. I really did appreciate you being here. Ayame, thank you for the raid. Sensei, thank you for, again, being subscribed to me for 14 months. Insane. I can't believe that. We've kind of known each other for a bit longer than that. And also, I've had 2 new followers, Xenovoya and Rena Luxfer. Oh my god, Rena's following me now. Holy crap. It's holy crap. Such a notable VTuber and following me. It is an honor. But yeah. So, is there anything else I'm missing out on? Yeah, no, probably nothing. So, yeah. So, pals, please do take care of yourselves. Do take care of each other. And with all that being said and done, I guess that's about it for me tonight. And I'll see you all again until next time. Goodbye.